Hello!
We are Anna and Tobi from Germany.
And this is our camper van. This content is sponsored by Outdoorsy. Through Outdoorsy, you can rent your camper van out to make extra cash, and you can rent a van to try van life before you commit.
So about 2 years ago we got married, and we had this idea before the wedding and also after that we would like to travel the world and see a bit more and live in a camper. A couple of months after we got married, we bought this Sprinter and then started converting it, and about a year later it was finished.
It's a Sprinter L2 H2. It's automatic, 163 horsepower. We are very creative by ourselves, especially Anna, she's a designer, and
Tobi's carpenter, so
I could do what she is thinking. Okay, let's have a look.
For the basic layout, we wanted to have space inside, so we wanted to be able to walk around. We wanted to have a lot of storage and also be able to invite some friends over, so we wanted not only 2 seats, but we have 1, 2, 3, and then this one here is a turnable seat. What was also very important for us was our high bed, so that's why we don't have a changing bed. We didn't want it to always change the bed, and we wanted to have a lot of storage space.
I can show you our storage underneath the bed. Pretty full, but it's nice. We have a lot of things inside there. Let's begin on the left side. Here we have our battery, 100 ampere hours, I don't know.
We wanted to be self-sustaining, I think you say it. We wanted to not depend on electricity, so we have a solar panel on the roof.
2 solar panels.
2 solar panels with which we can...
300 watt
Yes.
power. And it's enough for what we need. And most of the stuff here under the bed is sport stuff. We like to do sports. The nicest thing is probably the bikes. You can pull them out nearly a whole way. We have also a tent and our longboards, slackline, hiking stuff, inflatable kayak.
This is our, I think, 100-liter water tank, 110 liters water tank, which is enough for about, I don't know, 1 week, 2 weeks?
Depends how much you shower.
Yes. What we wanted for the look, it looks a little bit it looks very rustic because we have a lot of wood, and our van is called Woody because of all the wood. We wanted to kind of keep it cheap, but also not too cheap. We wanted to have different things we needed for living in the van. So we wanted to have a good fridge. We have this Dometic fridge.
80 liters.
80 liters fridge, yeah.
So a few nice things we have here. The shingles, I love them, and also it's going up there. About the electricity, again we have 2 solar panels on the top, 300 watt, and yeah, they come down to the battery, and from the battery all things go together, and we run all the things in the camper only with the second battery, not the battery from the car. We have lights, one here to read. Then we have lights here in the middle part of the van, and the back lights over the bed. Also what we run through the energy is the fridge and our induction stove, but mostly we cook with gas. Yeah, we also can convert the power to 230 volts, and also we run the water pump for our sink, and also for the shower. We have an outdoor shower.
So to the kitchen, This is probably one of my favorite parts here because it has many unique things. We have this beautiful countertop made out of beech. Then this is probably kind of the most unique thing. You will probably, I don't know if you see it in other camper vans, but it is a stone sink, which is kind of heavy, but we really liked it, so we decided to get it. Here we have a black faucet, and Tobi really artistically put this root around, which also looks really interesting. And in the back we have thinly cut stone, which you can buy in panels and just glue it on. We put some water stuff on so the splashes go off. Here we used some old wine boxes. We took off the wood, and here we have our window. Now we think maybe we would have put one more window for more light, but it's a really good window from Dometic too. Also here we have the water from the sink goes into this black water tank, and it's about 20 liters, so we can just take it out when it's full. And we use biodegradable stuff, so we don't have to worry where we throw it out. Also, we have really big food storage.
Yummy.
It was important for us to have a lot to make the most out of the storage space. Also this one here. Under the seats we also have storage space more in it. Here over the head we also got a lot of storage space all the way to the back. So as you can see in the kitchen we don't have that much space for countertop space for cutting and cooking, so we thought of making an extension, and Tobi will show you where it is and how you build it up.
Yeah, behind the driver's seat we have a little bit of space, right enough for our extension. And that's how it's done. Easy, fast. You can also work here with the laptop or kind of painting something Anna likes to paint, and you don't have to use the big table and the whole space is used and you can't move around in the camper anymore. About our big table, yeah, it's my first try with epoxy resin, and yeah, it turned out pretty good. I made a few beginner mistakes, but so we have some cracks again here, but probably I'm the only one who sees them. Now it's really nice, and you can sit with 4 people here, 1, 2, 3, and put there another chair and play games, eat. Also you can pull out the table on the back side, and then you can use the table now. We don't need another table to carry with us when we wanted to eat somewhere on the beach or in the woods or somewhere else outside of the camper. That's how we shower when it's warm enough. We have this little cool magnet. About the bed and about sleeping. First we slept like this, you can see it right now. This winter we decided to optimate it. We have a pretty simple solution. We just extended the bed and made a kind of pillow, and now we can sleep this way, and it's a lot more comfortable. You can just relax and stretch fully out.
We went from a 176 bed to a 2-meter bed, which is really good. And it's really fast to build it up, and also you can easily put weight on this, it will hold. We tested it out, it works. Here over the bed we have our closet where we keep our clothes, and it's pretty crazy how many clothes we can fit in here, because it goes all the way to the back and can fit quite a lot. And this is my closet, and this is Tobi's. Okay, this is also Tobi's, but I have a lot more space, which is nice. Under the bed we also have another storage place where we also keep some clothes actually. And under this seat we keep our little toilet. Here's our little bathroom drawer where we keep our bathroom stuff. And here's an extra little shelf, and we have a little mirror here. Here we didn't put any wood because we wanted to get the maximum space, because we originally slept this way. So we just put the Armorflex for insulation, and then this is our plant that survived the winter in... Actually, it didn't survive the winter, but it survived the cold temperatures in Norway. So for all our hanging shelves here, hanging cupboards, we have these hinges that keep the doors open, and this was really important for Tobi, that when we take out stuff it doesn't actually fall on our heads, or we don't have to hold it up with one hand, so we can use both hands. And we built in these little magnets. Oh, actually this one is a magnet. Never mind. This one is a magnet. So it all stays closed while driving, so nothing comes out. In the bottom cupboards we put these little locks.
I hope you enjoyed that video. If you hadn't noticed, we do sell an ebook for how to convert a van. It has over 190 pages of detailed instructions and diagrams, also 25 video tutorials which are specifically for the ebook buyer. Creating a van for many people is obviously a really intimidating project, but I really believe, and I've seen it time and time and time again, that with the right information, anyone can turn out with a pretty decent van conversion. So check the link in the description, subscribe to the channel if you are not already, and drop us a comment if you like this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.